Okay, so today is going to be a 6-card pull. I pulled out all my decks. I have my Sacred Rebels. I have the Self-Care Oracles, Starseed Oracle, Moonology, Dreams of Gaia, and did I say Moonology, Sacred Rebel? Yeah, that was all of them. And so I'm going to pull one of each to give you some advice on what's up with this full moon energy. What can you expect? What type of energy should you bring into the situation or into this full moon? What the full moon has to bring to you, what the full moon has to offer you, and just anything like that involving this full moon energy. Okay, how has this full moon got you feeling? I noticed for myself that I've been feeling very like self-reflective for the past few days, and just really knowing what I need to get rid of and things like that. So that's pretty much what this full moon has got for me, basically like clearing the rest of the way, making room for you know, for new things, and I am so ready. Okay, so I simply said 1, but they insist on giving me 2. Okay, so yeah. Oh, well, it's actually 3. Can you believe it? But yes, wow, yes. So this full moon, like multiple cards came out. It was actually 3 cards that came out. So your life is a canvas, artists, manifestations, creative accountability. So like for me, what I hear when I sound this is like you are creating, you are like, this full moon is bringing about your manifestations. Like this is like your time to receive, like birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. Like this is also about you getting out of your shell. I feel like literally like when the caterpillar comes out of the cocoon, like you are birthing yourself, like creating a new version of yourself as well. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Like this is all about like this energy that you're producing. It's very like empowering. It's a very strong energy that you're like holding on to, because it's more like you're in this stage of your life, you are creating, you are about to reap your rewards, you are about to reap what you have been sowing. Back of the deck energy right here is receiving. So this full moon is like going to bring about like a lot of new beginnings for us. Love in reverse. So I feel like your heart is opening up during this full moon. Make sure you're releasing the things that are no longer serving you, your heart, no longer serving you in general. Okay, with Ascensional, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. I'm seeing like for a lot of you guys, maybe you're doing like some like self-care where you're involving water, where you're doing spiritual cleansing, or where you're just opening yourself up to receive. Make sure your heart space is open. Yes. Literally, like make sure like during this time, as like you're putting your intentions into it, and make sure that you're literally like watering your plants and just speaking good things over them, and making sure that bam, because look what lots of like loving, abundant energy here. So make sure that yes, it's time for a lot of you are like stepping into like the real you. Like there's some shifts going on where the old you, or like who you were, or who you thought you were, or who people thought you was, is about to like shift to someone who is like setting boundaries, someone who is loving themselves, someone who is just taking care of themselves, someone who is just no longer afraid to be themselves. Like diving for light, you guys are starting to go after your truth, live in your truth, and just be in your truth. You guys are becoming the embodiment of your truth, and a lot of prosperity is ahead of you during this full moon. During this springtime, I feel like it's all throughout spring, not just during this full moon, but I feel like a lot of you are putting in your manifestations and are going to start seeing I'm just so speechless. This is exactly it. Like you guys are receiving, so make sure that you're literally like, make sure that you're open. Make sure that you're open to receive the things that are coming to you. Make sure that you are steadily releasing what doesn't serve you. Ooh, emotions are running high. So if you feel like you are being tested, if you feel like your emotions are just acting sporadic and things like that, make sure you just remain grounded, because like it's almost like like an anxious feeling. It's almost like an anxious feeling, like I know it's coming, I just don't know when, and then it's not tomorrow, or it's, you know, it's not that day. So it's like, whew, and maybe like arguments are happening or misunderstandings are happening. Just, you guys, I feel like just make sure that you are grounded during this time as well, because a lot of these changes that are going to happen like rapidly, okay? And some of them are happening like physically, and some of them are happening like on a spiritual level. A new romantic cycle begins. So this could be in love, or like I said, all those other cards were focused on like your creativity, and it was focusing about you cocooning, stepping out of your cocoon and into like this new person. So yeah, like so this like new romantic cycle could be in love, but it also could be a new form of love for yourself, or new love like in a creative idea type of new love. So yes, make sure that you guys are just, and this could also be a time for you to give to yourself, okay, rather than take. And no, this is, I feel like, is a time for you. It's a time for you to dive deep and not only explore, but it's also a time for you to give to yourself. Make sure you're giving to yourself. Make sure you're giving. If you are in a position where you can give to someone who needs, you know, take that how that resonates, then yes, this is definitely that time. Know that you and your loved ones are safe. You have nothing to worry about. Your dreams need a practical plan. So for some of you, it's also about planning practically, like make it realistic. And it's for some, it's time for you guys to take action. Time for you to hold your vision and take action toward that. Ooh, that gave me goosebumps. So yeah, that applies to a lot of you guys. God, what kind of self-care should they be doing during this time of the full moon? Be still. That came out yesterday. So meditation, for a lot of you guys, get into a meditative state, get into a place of stillness. So some of you, for a lot of you, it's like you guys are receiving downloads, but you're constantly going and on the go, and you're constantly doing stuff. So there's not a moment of stillness so that you can take in and get these downloads. So there's a moment to be still, for you to feel your energy, for you to feel what's going on in the world and in your own body. What did I say? Soak, cute, look, that says soak in a bath. I literally said that as well. So yeah, a lot of you would benefit from that as well. Charging your crystals, have your crystals out. Some of you guys know these rituals. But yes, this is just what I see, and this would actually like help you guys. So we have alone time. Yes. Use your hands. Creative. Get in that, y'all, and massage. So yes, if you're around somebody who is willing to give you a massage, or if you got the money to go out and get Reiki or get a masseuse, a massage. Oh look, this was also make an altar at the back of the deck energy. So yes, you guys, there's a lot going on here, and a lot that you can be doing during this full moon time. I hope this reading was very helpful for you, helpful to you, and I will see you guys on the next time. So peace, love, enjoy this full moon energy. Bye.